is September 25th, 2025. I am out trying to run some errands. I called off work today because I have stomach issues going on. I don't know what is going on. We had chips and salsa at work yesterday, so maybe the chips and salsa did something to me. I don't know. But this morning, I went to the bank, the ATM, of course, because the bank wasn't open. And there was a lady walking up to the drive-up ATM on the phone, of course, phone facing towards me. I sit back for her to finish her transaction. She sits in the car waiting for me to finish, because that's what they do, so she can leave at the same time as I. Okay. And then I'm leaving. She leaves. I get on the freeway. She gets on the freeway. Then I go to the RV place to see when they're going to service my RV, because my door needs to be adjusted, right? I walk in, they tell me, oh, you need to go to the service department. I go to the service department. There's a man there with his dog. The dog is beautiful. Of course, I'm saying hi to the dog. He's doing a transaction. The guy walks up to me. Of course, they're signaling each other, moving their hair out of their face, flicking their nose, moving their glasses, all the stuff that they do, put their hands on their hips, all those non-verbal communications, they're doing it, right? So he comes over, he goes, how can I help you? I go, I need to see when my RV is going to be serviced. It's under this name. The door needs to be adjusted. Oh, I'm looking. The man with the dog is done. Now he's done with his transaction. Oh, just to let you know, we can't see the service. You need to call this number. If that's the case, if you knew that the whole time, why did you have me standing at your counter this whole time? He had me standing at his counter the whole time because he wanted me there next to that man while that man was doing that transaction. And then while the girl was sitting there flicking her hair, to make it seem like I've done something. That's why they do that. So then I leave the RV place, go to another bank that I'm a part of to see if I can do transaction. I walk in. Everyone was waiting on me. They was waiting on me to go to that other bank, because as soon as I pulled up, about 3 people walked in at the same time. A lady got out of the car, had her phone in her, it's like a purse, but it's like a little bitty pocket purse, had the camera facing towards me. She tried to walk in at the same time, but I sat back a little bit. I walk in, she signals with her glasses, her face, the same thing, same nonverbal communication. And then she tells me I can't do the transaction. I will definitely post that video later when I walk in. As you can, it's like I told my friend, it's like a movie. They they anticipate your every move. When you make a move, then they move. When you're not moving, they're standing still. In traffic, they play these games so you can drive by slowly by a business if they want to get your picture to make it seem like you done something. Like I've said, I've already explained that. They go slow, or they make you stop at a red light. Someone behind you or on the side of you takes a picture, and then someone in the store, oh, well, fraud happened on my account at this time, same time you were there. Story never ends, okay? So now I can't do the transaction that I needed to do. So now I need to make another, go somewhere else. But the thing is, it's 9:47 in the middle of the day. And it's traffic everywhere because I called off work. Like I said, I have a stomach flu. I wouldn't have been no good at work today. And look at all this traffic. This is all for me. All for me. I appreciate the love, y'all. They must be getting close to their goal, because every day at work they have someone do something. Like I said, they're trying to match my transactions, and every day it's something, or they, when I say they is anyone who's not a TI, try to get you to say something. So I had these movies, DVDs, right? And one of them was like an old 90s movie. And my stepdad, who does not watch those type of movies, he watched old westerns. It was like, what's that movie? They're trying to get me to say the name of the movie. Well, if you don't say it, trust me, trust and believe they're going to keep trying until you say what they want you to say. So I went to the bowling alley last week, or 2 weeks ago, and he's like a family friend or whatever. He was talking about the same movie. So what they do is they distract you. So of course I'm thinking I'm relaxing, I'm chilling, even though everybody at the bowling alley is a gang stalker, gang stalking me or whatever. And he was like, oh, have you seen blah, blah, blah? Remember this part and da, 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 da. I'm like, no, it's actually da, 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 da. Because, you know, I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. And then I think about it. As soon as I say it, I said, damn it. They're trying to get me to say the name of that movie. So that's what they do. I'm just on here recording and talking today because I don't record as much as I should, because it gets to be annoying. It drains you. When you're a TI, you just want to get in, do what you got to do, and go. Don't want to have to necessarily deal with the rigmarole of it like this. See how they're all in a line? They don't want me to pass them. There's no traffic on this side. All the traffic is going the other way. Like I said, it's 9:50 in the morning. There is no traffic. Everyone is supposed to be at work right now. Everyone, that's everyone. So anywho, yeah, they'll try to get you to say something. If you don't say it with that one person, they'll stick you with someone that you don't even think is involved, and then they got you. So as soon as I said the name of the movie, my mom and the guy at the same time both flicked underneath their left eye, like oh, we got her, like we did it. So that's what they do. They get you at different times, different people. And the thing is, you may think you may have outsmarted them one time or whatever, and you might have, but these people have been doing this their whole lives. They've been raised in this. They got their kids doing it. I drove by a place when I was sleeping in my car because I was living out of my car for about a month. And they'll send their kid to run across the street, and as the kid runs across the street, he turns back and he looks for a signal, look for them to say something to him. Then another kid on his scooter was doing the same thing. It's the same thing. They've been brought up in this. So you may think you outsmarting them, but girl or boy or whoever, they true to this. They not new to this. So, but like this, I will be sitting at a light, and usually the person in front of me will do a really big gesture with if they're wearing a hat. Take the hat off, make it a known gesture so everyone can see. Because like I said, they're non-verbal communication. So they're talking to another car. And then they'll let them see how that white car just got in front of that blue car. They'll do that. See, they know where I'm going. They know your every move. They anticipate your every move. You pass by people doing construction in the street. They got their phone out. They doing, that guy just signal right there with his beard. They do it. It's nonstop. It's nonstop, especially if you live in a state that is a Freemason state. Where I live is definitely a Freemason state. It's ran by the police. It's ran by the elks, the mooses, and the eagles, and all that stuff. That's who runs this state. So I hate going to the grocery store, but I'm gonna try to make this quick, but it's not going to be quick. It's not. But I want all the real TIs out there to stay blessed and stay vigilant. Pray for me, y'all, because I'm starting to lose faith in whatever faith I had. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make this quick. Thank you.